I just nearly got electrocuted plugging the computer into the wall. My life flashed before my eyes. Hello, everyone. It has been quite a long time. I know. I'm sorry. But it's okay. Because we're going to discuss a book. Which is what we always do. I don't know why I tell you this every time. But we're going to do it. We're going to discuss Branded from the Sinner series. And it is written by, I'm going to butcher the names now, Abby Ketner and Missy Kalicicki? I'm so sorry. I murdered your name. However, Branded is a dystopian. We're going back to those, I know. And it is about a girl. Her name is Lexi, and she lives in a world that is run by the commander. He came into power, murdered anyone who stood up against him, and kind of went a bit psychotically crazy and decided that, you know, the 7 deadly sins, off the top of my head, I cannot think of them. I googled them. So they are lust, gluttony, greed, sloth, wrath, envy, and pride. And the commander has decided that anyone who commits one of these sins has to be taken out of society and put into a societal prison called the Hole. And when you arrive in the Hole, you are branded on your skin, like physically tattoo branded, with a color that represents the sin that you've committed. So Lexi gets accused of the sin of lust. So when she arrives at the Hole, she is branded in blue. So everyone in the Hole knows that that's what she has been accused of, or that is the sin that she has seemingly committed, which makes her life very difficult because, according to the book, she's a beautifully lovely young lady, and there's a lot of people in the Hole who think, oh, you were accused of lust, you must, you know, be very willing to open your legs for anyone, all that trash. And when she gets to the Hole, she is assigned a personal guard whose job it is to keep her alive, which seemingly is very rare, but she gets a young fellow named Cole, and Branded is then about their life getting along together, because obviously he's kind of the enemy and she's the accused, and the life that she has in the Hole. Yay! So let us move on to my thoughts. These are not spoilers, so we're just going to go for it. I have recorded my thoughts on this book 4 times now, and every time I do, I think that's inappropriate, can't say that, so we're going to try again. I really liked the concept of this book. I thought the whole 7 deadly sins thing was a really good idea, and I was super excited to read the book. I read the 2 preview chapters that Amazon give you before you buy them, and I just thought, yes, this is going to be a riot, let's go. I bought it, I was super excited, but I didn't like it. And I didn't like it, guys. And if you've been here, you will know that I struggle to give bad reviews for books because I hate doing it. It makes me feel like a jerk. But I really, really didn't like it. It took me ages to read it because I procrastinated reading it because I just didn't want to. The writing was, in my opinion, really bad. It was inconsistent. The way the characters spoke was just like, what? No one speaks like this. Relationships between characters were developed at such an alarming rate that it made no sense. Most things were really creepy. Characters were thrown in for no real reason. The heart-wrenching storyline had absolutely no effect on me. I just thought it was annoying, and I just went through the whole storyline being like, oh my god, shoot me now, this is ridiculous. And what really surprised me is I've seen loads and loads of reviews on this book, and every review that I've seen on YouTube, people really liked it. But then, and I'm not accusing anyone, but in all those reviews, the authors sent the books to these people and asked them to review it, which authors are completely entitled to. And all the girls did be like, this is totally an unbiased opinion, blah, blah. But then I saw the authors are commenting, is that the right word, in their videos, and I thought, you're hardly going to be like, I didn't like your book, if you know that, I don't know, I was just, maybe I'm just really picky on books, but I just kind of thought, it's not good, it's not, Okay, this is the spoiler section here, so if you've read it, Keegan and Lexi's relationship was atrocious. I hated Keegan, literally, with a passion. The way they spoke to each other really annoyed me. The relationship between Cole and Lexi was so fast that I was just like, what the F? Cole's transition from monster guard to going on dates with Alyssa, no. Cole literally went from, I'm so angry at the world, you do as I say, blah, 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 to I'm going to go on dates with this sick kid in like a page. I was like, what is happening? No, you're a terrible guard, Cole. Go back to guard school. It was so obvious who the commander was going to be. And do you know, it wouldn't have been that obvious if Lexi hadn't seen that picture and been like, the eyes I'm looking into, they're so familiar. Then it's like, obviously we know it's gonna be the stepfather. Like, we're not stupid. If it hadn't been for that, I would have thought maybe the commander was actually her dad or something. But no, it was obviously the stepfather. Obviously. And I don't know if this annoyed anybody else, but the crying thing. Lexi must have had, literally, issues with her tear duct. She should have gone to Sutton and been like, yo, doc, I think there's something wrong with my tear ducts, because she literally was always crying, like every 2 seconds. But there'd be no emotional build-up. She'd just be like, the tears stream down my face, and I'd be like, lady, are you for real? What? And like, a lot of the inconsistency with the writing was with the crying, because at one point it literally says something like along the lines of, I cried a single tear. This is me paraphrasing. I cried a single tear and I wiped it away, right? And then they go on with their conversation. And then like 4 lines later, she wipes the same freaking tear away. There was only one. Stop it. And I just thought to myself, with 2 authors and possibly an editor, how could someone not spot that? I don't know. I have a lot of internal rage because of the crying. It's like, Lexi, stop freaking crying. But however, that's me mumbling. I guess all I have to say is I didn't like it. I guess that's the only thing that I can say. The concept was so good and I had such high hopes. I was really excited. I was like, these authors are going to take me on this epic journey. It's a series. I love series. So much more to read. Needless to say, I won't be continuing on with the series. I don't know. If you liked it, let me know. Because I would really like, not, like I said, not that I am accusing anyone or confrontation, but I would really like specifically, no doubt about it, unbiased opinions, because I just, yeah. If you liked it, let me know. If you didn't like it, let me know. I really enjoyed reading your comments on the other books. So, and also, I am flat out of things to read, so if you have any recommendations, I would love those too. Thank you very much, and have a very nice day, and I'm gonna leave now and stop word vomiting mindless nothings. Oh, you guys. Terrible book reviewer. It's no wonder nobody pays me to do these things.